Good morning, all of you. My voice is clear to everyone. Hello.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm sharing the screen. Today we are going to discuss some. We have discussed almost advanced table, PPR, DML operations, and everything. Okay. Today I'm going to explain some code templates, and I'm going to upload all the documents in the Google Drive once class completed. You just do the practice whenever you have the time. Just open this documents and do some practice. Okay, so we have around 6 to 7 of documents. I documented all these documents, so I'm going to explain one by one. See, this is the how to change the bin properties and how to change the page bin properties and how to change the bin styling, means like a coloring, and create bins programmatically. Okay, creating the bins programmatically 99.99% will not do, but it is better to have an idea. Okay, whenever requirement came how to create, it's better to have an idea. Okay, so but these things styling also will not use. Okay, but while you are doing the practice, it's better to practice all the scenarios so that you will get a confidence on the all the scenarios. Okay, see, the first one is how to change the bin properties. Okay, one is the personalization and controller process form next. Okay, personalizations we are going to discuss tomorrow, that is a separate concept. Okay, you can concentrate today on the remaining concepts. Okay, like rendered, required, read only, these concepts we have discussed through partial view like PPR. Okay, how to make the field required and how to make the read only based on some conditions. Okay, but these are the other options how we can handle the bins in the process request. Okay, so first, suppose you are going to handle message text input, you have to import the message text input. If it is a style text, you have to see I have given everything import also. While the practicing, just you copy paste this is at the import section, and the code remaining the code at the process request or form request. Okay, I have given the code also. The first time while you are doing the practice, if you confusing, then just better to copy the code and paste it in notepad, your developer, and run the page and see how the code is working. After that, again you can practice without copy paste the code. Okay, see, suppose I want to make the field, suppose let me go to this developer. Suppose this is my create page. Okay, if I want to make the fields based on some conditions, if suppose designation they have selected manager, then commission is mandatory. For that one, what we have used the spell condition. Correct. Without spell, if I want to do the validation in the process request, how to do the process request? Suppose this is my create page. This is my let's suppose this is username. Okay, I want to make this username is read only true. Okay, through code how we can do is, first we have to you have to import the this is message. See, what is the bin style here? Tell me what is the bin style here? Bin or item, both are same. What is the style here? Message text input. So you have to import the message text input here. Import, or else just directly go to here and download here. See, I given all the import options here. Okay, if it is message text input, you have to use the this message text input. Okay, just copy paste this one. See, now I want to get this in the process request. Okay, suppose S username, I'm giving one username here. Webbin, here you have to use the webbin. We are setting the properties, not the, you are not getting the value. If you want to get the value, this is we have discussed in the first session itself. If you want to get the value entered in any item, you have to use the page contest. If you want to get the properties, what you have to use? Webbin. Webbin dot find child recursive. Here you have to give the ID. See, this is ID. Now you can set. Now whatever the values options are there here in the property inspector, all these properties, read only, required, all those things. Okay, all these things we can use it here. S username dot set. Suppose set read only. Read only boolean dot true. Suppose. Okay. Now what it will see here, I have given the all the examples here. Set required, set read only, set rendered, set prompt, or set text, set initial style. Okay, everything we can give it here. I'm going to show you here one set read only true. Now run the page. You may get one idea. Okay, sorry, you may get one doubt. Okay, sorry, here I have the option to make disable true. Okay, here I have we can make here also. Okay, we can go to the property inspector. Here also we have the read only option true. Okay, this is a very simple option. We can set the property here only. Why we have to go to the controller and we have to set here. Okay, see this read only, we can change it here in the properties of the bin also. It's very simple. Why I have to import that message, sorry, text input, and why I have to write this line of code. Okay, see this is this question is clear to all of you or any doubt first? See, username is C. Username you cannot enter the data because I given the property set read only true. So that's why here this is true. Correct. Simply without writing the code also we can go here and we can set it here. Set read only. Okay. Why I have chosen this option? Guys, first my question is clear to all of you. Sometimes whenever you are working, sometimes it's required to handle here only. Suppose when I'm coming to here, some other page like create, update, delete, 3 I'm doing in the single page. Okay, based on if I'm coming to, if I'm navigate to the create page, this has to be read only. If I'm coming to the update page, this should be editable. Then if you want to add the conditions like if else conditions, then you have to use like this only. Okay, but the drawback of this here is this import will work only process request. It will not work in the process form request. Okay, if you want to handle this scenario in the process form request, we already discussed a spell. Okay, we have to use that spell syntax only. Okay, we can set the in interviews they may ask this question also. Can we handle the beans properties in the process form request? No, we cannot add the properties in the process form request. If you want to handle the properties in the process form request, you have to use the spell only. If you have confusion or doubt how to create the spell, go and watch the videos, previous videos. There we have discussed around 3-4 sessions on the spell only. Okay, this is the properties. Like this, I have given so many examples here. Okay, you can go through one by one. Okay, and you can handle it. Okay, now you want to give any in one of our previous session, one student asked how to give the colors to the beans. Yes, that example also I have given here. Just read all the documents. That colors is CSS styles. Okay, you can give the CSS styles here. Okay, suppose whatever user is entering here. Okay, suppose whatever user is entering here. Okay, I want to make all our caps only. Okay, the requirement is whatever user is entering here, that thing I have to convert into the uppercase. Okay, user may forget to enter the caps. Okay, so even though user forgot, we have to give See here, they are entering in the small cases, correct? So I want to make them as upper cases. How to do that thing? Okay, you have to use the this is the, see, for that one, this is the import. You have to import this one. Okay. See, everything I given. Okay, this document will useful for you if you are entering into any project also. Okay. Now CSS style, new CSS style. Okay, this is the this is the to convert the upper cases. Okay, copy this one. This is, I'm going to switch off right now. Okay, this is a new style. See, I given everything here. Now I'm get, once we got the message text input, for this bean, see, this is a bean, correct? Yes, username, sorry, yes, username not equal to null. See, now run the page and see the output. Okay, like this I given all examples. If you want to give the color for CSS, different for each color, you have to give one, that code, color code you have to give. This is the purple color I have given. So similarly, you have to, if you want to give the yellow color or red color, for each one, it's, you can search it in Google also. It will display these codes, color codes. Okay, whatever the color you want, you have to give it. Okay.
So to use the CSS in this code, we need to input any class or we can use it directly.
CSS for CSS style, this one only. You have already imported. You have already imported. This style, CSS style, you have to import. I have given the import comments also here. Okay. Just
Okay.
you have to copy paste this one to work, but don't ask where I have to paste after copy. Okay, that is your practice. Okay, import comments you have to copy paste in the import comments coding section, and the code you have to write. See here, I'm giving also where you have to write process request or process form request also I given. Okay.
Okay.
See, I'm entering in the caps smalls only, but it is displaying in the capital letters, even though I'm entering the small letters because of this CSS style. Okay. If you want to give the color, you can give the color also. See, this is uppercase you have used transform, correct? If you want to give the color, purple color, just copy paste this one and give the same thing here also. Okay, so it will automatically now run the page. In OAF, usually we will not use the colors. Okay, because see, OAF is has some restrictions. Okay, it is only designed for the Oracle apps. Okay, if you see the ADF pages or Java full stack pages, okay, we cannot develop the OAF pages like that. Okay, all the features are not available here. Okay, this OAF is a limited to the Oracle application only. It's not the free applications. It's not the open source application. Okay, it will work only within the uh, Oracle application. Whatever the restrictions are there, we have to follow those things. Okay. OAF UI is not like our normal Java UI kind of thing, ADF kind of things. Okay. See, I given the color. See, I given the I given the color, correct? So like that,
Yes.
you can give. Okay. Like this, I have given all the most of the code I have covered here. Okay. You go through one by one. Okay. Suppose the sorry guys. Suppose in the past, whenever user is entering in the username, suppose if user is entering special characters like at the rate, okay, those kind of if they are entering any special characters, if you want to display the message that in the username special characters are not allowed, if you want to display that message, this is the code I have given. This, see, in the process form request I given. Okay, all these are working code. Okay, you can go through these things. This code is very useful, guys. This is the properties of the bean and give the properties of any bean. Okay, these are the some issues and solutions. It will useful for you also. These things we have already discussed. Okay, but you just read these things one more time. Okay, LOE events, all those things. And you have OAF code, generic code. First one is the bean manipulations, and the second one is the callable statements. Okay, you get sorry, you can call your XML reports are there, correct? You are developing the XML reports, correct? Suppose from the page, whenever suppose user is searching with the suppose employee page you have developed. Okay, suppose user has searched with the department number 10, data will display in a search page. That report I want to export like a report. Okay, if you want to call one XML report, okay, yes, you can call it. Okay, XML publisher reports or D2K forms. Okay, concurrent programs, everything you can call it in the OAF. Okay, that's why I'm telling everything we cannot cover in the class, but everything I will provide you. Some I will explain, some I will give you the documents. Okay,
Okay.
see, this is the concurrent program. If you want to call any PL SQL concurrent program from the OAF controller, yes, you can call it. See, these are the imports you have to do. Okay, and this is the code you want to call. Okay, if this is OAF page, we know, and this is a if you want to call the XML page. I don't know how many of know already this BI reports, XML reports. Okay, if you are able to create a XML report. Okay, first you develop the XML report and register the concurrent program and attach to one responsibility. Okay, once that steps done, then see, this is the code you have to copy it in the AM. Okay, that report you can call it from, but this requirement will not come. Okay, and this is the code in the controller. You can get the PDF in the output in the PDF. You can mention whether you want PDF or Excel. Okay, by using this you will get your code. Okay, and the other one is the this is the callable statements. Okay, callable statements we have already discussed, but here I given some more examples. Okay, you just follow those things. This FND messages we already discussed. I don't know how many of you already know this thing. You can create the messages in the application and you can call it. Okay. Bundled exceptions also we have already discussed. Okay. And this is the pop-up. Like suppose you want to message. Suppose after user has created the employee. Is trying to enter the new record. Once you click on save, just you want to display dialog messages. You are trying to create new employee. Do you want to proceed or cancel? Okay, the dialog page, pop-up page code, this one. Everything I have given here. If you want to find out the date differences, all these codes are I have used in one of my projects. So everything I have captured here. Okay, that's why I'm telling you, if you are able to practice all these documents, you can handle any page, any complex page, or any simple page in your project. Okay, so save somewhere in our system this all the codes. It will useful for you. Okay, this is the callable statements. You already know the callable statements. I have already explained you. Okay, this is the deployments we already discussed. For this is the PPR kind of thing I have given. PPR we already discussed, but if you want, you can go through this document one more time. Okay, this is the elements code. I think we discussed now this one only. Code generic. So you go through today. I'm going to upload all those things. Okay, this is the personalizations things. This personalizations we have not yet discussed. Okay, the personalizations we are going to discuss tomorrow. Okay, don't go through this document today. Okay, this thing we are going to discuss tomorrow. Okay, just try to complete all this. How many there? This is the setup kind of thing. Leave about the thing. 1 2 3 4 5 6. The 6. This is not the. This is the common discussion. We have. I have given. I'm going to give you 5 documents. If you are able to practice these 5 documents, and whatever the class till now you first you have to complete the basic practices. Whatever we have discussed in our classes, then you practice this all those things. Okay. But before you practice these things, first you have to practice the how to create the packages, functions, all those things, PL SQL things you have to know, because here we are going to most of the documents here we are going to use the callable statement, how to invoke the workflow, how to create the, how to call the report, how to call this. These all are related to your PL SQL, Oracle apps and the OAF. Okay, 50-50. So you have to first you have to complete that 50%. If you have confidence, then you have this 50% you can learn. Okay, but both you are got confusing, no one can help you. Okay, just go through all these documents. If you have any doubts while doing the practice, you can any time you can reach out to me if you have doubts after our class completed also. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
there is no number with us, sir, to contact you.
Take from Madhu sir. Few people are already messaged me. Okay, I'm going to ping you here also. If you want, you can take it from here also. Okay. First ping me in the WhatsApp. Okay, don't call me directly. Okay, if I'm available, I will answer your call also. First ping me in the WhatsApp. Immediately I will respond you. Okay. See, these are very, very useful, guys. Okay. If you're able to complete at least one document, then you are perfect for in the OAF. Okay. Whenever you are practicing, I will tell you one tip, one suggestion. Whenever you are doing the practice, okay, once you got the confidence, just always maintain one document. Okay, copy and paste this code, whatever the code you practice. Don't copy this one and use this one. Okay, once you done your practices in your local JDeveloper, then you maintain one document separately. There you save all your code samples. Okay, whenever after that, whenever you're going to the project, if any requirements came, definitely immediately can go to that document and you can copy paste that, and you can change. Definitely some changes will require. Okay, but 50% code you can use the same code, and the remaining 50% based on the client requirement you can change it. Okay, always try to maintain that. Not only for this one, if you are practicing any PL SQL also. Okay, anything, if you found this is new, this is helpful, okay, you always maintain two documents. One is for OAF and one is for your Oracle apps. Okay, whenever you feels that it is very good, it is maybe useful for me in the future, you just try to maintain one two separate folders for OAF and for Oracle. In future, if you are working on Fusion or anything, okay, minimum if till you get 4-5 years of experience, okay, maintain all the documents and keep it with you. It will be useful for you. Yeah, if you have any doubts, you can ask, guys. My voice is not clear today, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime. Otherwise, I'm going to upload these documents. You can download and you can start practice.
Can you bounce the server one time, sir? It
You
is
can
not
ask.
possible.
You can ask that this who I told you na name Nagaraju. He's saying he's in institute only. Even I'm also don't have the bounce command.
In institute, we are asking means they are saying we don't know Nagaraju, sir.
They're saying Nagaraju. Okay, ask Madhu sir once.
I asked Madhu sir, he said that ask one server guy. I asked the server guy. He said, I don't know that.
Okay. Whom you reached? Nagaraj only? He said he will
No, sir,
bounce.
Madhu sir.
No. Yeah. No. Madhu sir told you na reach that server guy.
Server guy.
Pavan.
Pavan,
I asked the Pavan. Pavan said, I don't know that about. He said.
Okay.
For workflow purpose, we need to upload OAF pages, sir.
Yes. This is the Nagaraju number. He said he will bounce whenever bounce is required. Check with him. Is both Pavan and this Nagaraj is same. This is the number I have. 89783 48962. Yes, this is the number. Okay. This is the Nagaraju number. He said he will bounce when student asks. So just reach out to him and tell him that. Till he's not doing today, just reach out to him. Okay.
Okay,
Even
sir.
though he's not doing, let me know in tomorrow class. Then I will call
Okay,
to this guy. Okay.
Sir, there is a problem with one server, sir. In
Okay.
that, the pages are not creating, sir. In JDev home.
Server issues, you have to reach out to them only, Amma. Even me also don't know. They are given this access to me, so I'm connecting this one. So this is a server IP here. 183, 82, 101, 37. This one only you are connecting? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay. Server related issues, you have to reach out to Madhu sir or anyone in the institute. Even me also don't know how many servers they have.
Okay, sir.
Or else everybody has the personal laptops or personal systems, desktops.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Better to install it in your system. So it's not required to go every time to the that institute guy. You cannot ask the bounce now. In your system, that Oracle Apps is installed.
Yes, sir. Install. Not install actually. We are working in server only.
Okay. Yeah. Then ask them to bounce or ask them to provide the bounce commands. I think they will not give you, because if people are doing continuously bounce for others, whenever you're doing the bounce now, this application will go down that 5-10 minutes. If you have in your system, then there is no dependency, so you can bounce in n number of times. If you are using the server things, then that is a problem. When you are going to the project also, bounce you cannot do like that. Bounce they will give time, morning or evening, or every 3 hours, 4 hours. If you ask, they will give that schedule. In that schedule only DBA will do the bounce. If you are working any small projects kind of thing, like a Middle East kind of projects, then they will give you the directly the bounce access to you. But in most of the clients, DBS will do the bounce whenever you send a mail for the bounce, or else they will give you a window. Morning this time or evening this, or daily 2 times or 3 times only we will do the bounce. Okay. But this is the institute one server only. Now you can, I ping you the one number in the chat. Just reach out to that number and let me know tomorrow what they are saying.
Okay, sir. Okay. He is Pavan only. We have reached one. We will reach again.
Is this number also power number only?
Yes, sir. This is Pavan number only.
But he said his name is Nagaraju when he told me.
Oh, yes. We have his. Yes.
Okay. Then I will also call him today. I will ask him to bounce once.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last session, but I'm available always. If you have any doubts in the practice, you can ping me anytime. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.